drift into the darkness where chaos breathes life. Have you felt the static? See the warning signs flashing all around you. Where chaos breathes life. It's a bad world.
One day out, so I'm looking forward to getting back on stage after, I think it's about 2 or 3 years since I've been on stage, and yeah, I've been putting on some size. Looking forward to getting back on stage and seeing how much I've improved or I've stayed the same. But I am definitely confident that I've definitely stepped up my game with my physique, so you should see it tomorrow. Just heading to one gym now, so in an Uber, should take us about 20 minutes. Just gonna get a pump, move some blood around, and then we have to head back to the Airbnb ASAP.
Step out of the darkness and risk it all. Chaos breathes life. It's a mad world. It's a mad world. Nowhere to hide in this mad world. Mad world.
Right, so that's our posing session done. This looks a little bit weird, but this is actually a dedicated posing room. So just looking at Corey's physique, he's come so far. Like, holy shit. How much have we got? 23 kegs. So summer shredding, we are coming. Look at that. 23 kegs. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
It's a mad world.
Yo, finished up at one gym. So it was, yeah, a wicked pump up session. Didn't go too hard, just played around with some of the new equipment that they've got. So as you saw in the session, they have new Arsenal strength equipment and they are on the same level as Prime. So really enjoyed that. And thank you so much again to Mike and his team, and especially Cynthia, who was at the front desk helping us out, and also Geordie, who is currently managing the gym as Mike is competing over in Pittsburgh. So hopefully he wins it. I know that when we release this, he'll have taken it out, but it was such a cool vibe in there. Everyone is super friendly, and you know, once you are a part of this gym, they treat you like family. So that's how we were treated like when we went in there as well. Now, in order to get in there, you kind of have to be a member, or you have to know someone to be able to get an access pass for the one-day casual visit. So that's the only downside, but yeah, nonetheless, if you know someone, or if you're competing in IFBB, then you do get access to one gym. I suppose it's pretty cool that they keep that exclusivity, because you don't want some random coming off the street and trashing the place and leaving. You want to make sure that whoever's coming into the gym respects the place, is friendly to everyone, and you know, treats it as if it's their own. So that's the sort of vibe that they're aiming for, and it's working for them. So they keep their numbers really small, and it creates an awesome community feel. So if I lived here, I would definitely be a member here. What about you, bro?
Yeah, 100%. Sick.
So yeah, I absolutely love it in there, and the posing room is wicked as well. Adelaide gyms don't have posing rooms. I don't know why. You know, like a lot of the clientele that are starting to come through big commercial gyms like Derrimut, a lot of those people will want to start to pose, you know, like they are obviously general pop members, but then they eventually progress in their journey, and then from there they they start to get that interest of wanting to compete. And when you start to get that interest of competing, of course you're going to want to pose. So you can't take your top off in the middle of the gym, so you need a dedicated space for that, and that's what these guys have. And it's pretty cool to see that they're providing for their members in that sense. And they also have like spas, and I think they've got a cryo room in there as well, and they've got a massage room in there too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But we are off because our Uber's right there.
Doors are closing.
Self-made studio. This is my base coat tan. So first coat of tan for tomorrow.
Floor 2. Doors opening.
Before and after spin. So just finished up with my first coat, so base coat is on. Feeling pretty sticky at the moment. I don't really know what to say. I'm a bit spent, to be honest. I'm trying to talk to the camera, but mentally blank at the moment. So yeah, I don't know what to say. The only thing I could say is I've just had my tan and ready to go home. Potentially have my half of my second meal because I only had half. So I'm only gonna have the tomato, zucchini. I think I've got bok choy as well, which I wasn't able to include before training at one gym. Bro, I can't speak. I'm mentally drained at the moment. I'm trying to remember what we did before. Yeah.
Just gym pretty much. Gym
Yeah,
food.
pretty much. Alright, so Corey's taking the reins of the camera now. Oh shit, I've got an order an Uber. Check. I have another 40 grams of plain rice cakes that I can consume before tomorrow. So this is my last bit of food for tonight. Brandon mentioned that we're a little bit tight today, so we're just gonna fill me up a little bit more with carbs, so that tomorrow I'm gonna hopefully blow up a little bit more and have that vascularity on stage. So I've got 40 grams of plain rice cakes. Corey has asked me before what I actually do when I de-stress and watch YouTube videos and who I actually watch. I actually watch these things here. So I watch...
It's my birthday watch. It's from 1991. And it's rather...
I watch reviews. And I watch people look at fake watches versus real watches. I watch car reviews. I watch flying reviews. So people that go on holidays and they rate their experiences depending on the airlines. That's what I watch. Oh, here you go. More car reviews, more watch reviews, lots of podcasts. So in particularly, one podcast I'm watching at the moment, Don't Be Sour by Max Tuning, which we'll see. When we go to Alphaland, we'll go see Max, so hopefully we can meet him. That's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing that you might find weird. I watch people that detail cars. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what you get for like
Fuck.
dousing it with pepper. Here's my base coat tan. So pretty happy with it. It's drying up pretty nicely. Still a little bit sticky here. I don't know what's happening here, but she said that it was gonna melt away. So hopefully she can just dab it up and then it'll go away. But yeah, this is my base coat and I think I'm gonna sleep in it. She said don't add water, so I'll just sleep in it. Woo! Sancho.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oh, I'm gonna get cherry ripe tomorrow. And then I've got about 20 or 30 grams of assorted lollies. So I've got Allen's lollies. Straight to the
Tip.
Yep.
Straight to the Johnson tip.
Oh man. But yeah, it's gonna be epic. I'm already getting my pre-show pump up. We're gonna film some voiceovers for the previous, was it yesterday's
Yeah,
episode?
yesterday.
Yesterday's episode. So we're just gonna do voiceover for a workout that we did, and then we're gonna finish up the night, go to bed, and we're gonna wake up early tomorrow. So 6 a.m. start tomorrow, or a little bit earlier, maybe 5:30, and we might tie up the night from there. Yeah, how cool was that? We literally just like created our own.
The mini studio.
Yeah. So we just recreated this studio vibe by having 3 lights. Ready? I'll show you. So I had the laptop there, which Corey's sitting in front of, and then had our 2 iPhones here, and then it's got a panel light that's at the back. And that's our studio. So you don't need the most sophisticated equipment to make something. All right. So for all you up and coming content creators that need all the best gear, well, just work with what you got, and then that'll make you better in your craft. Okay, just finished watching Brandon's check-in video for my show day nutrition and show day protocols. Yeah, there's going to be a lot involved, and he's going to be pretty much in the same timing as I am. So he'll be delivering minute to minute nutrition guidance and also what to do for pump up, and it's going to be pretty involved. So yeah, it'll be interesting working under Brandon. He seems to be on the ball with, you know, every little detail that he provides to me, and he makes sure that I stick to every single checkpoint and every single thing that he tells me to do. So he will be up with me at about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I have to be up at that time too. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up there, but it's been a pretty fun prep so far. Even though it's been a long prep, I actually quite enjoyed this prep, and it was pretty cool to be able to challenge myself by being 4 to 5 weeks out of conditioning when I started, where Brandon told me I was actually 4 to 5 weeks out, when I should have been at least maybe 1 or 2 weeks ahead. So he took me on board, and yeah, I'm pretty grateful for that. We're on track now, we're pretty much on schedule. So I brought it back pretty quickly. Yeah, super grateful for his guidance, just his detail as well with everything that he provides. So I'm pretty keen to put on a good show and make him proud, make every one of you guys proud. So tomorrow's the day. Let's do it.